let's take a look at how to evaluate linear and exponential expressions. Okay, so first of all, when it says evaluate, it even has the word value right there. Evaluate means to plug in a number, okay, calculate to find the value. So what they want us to do is plug in a number, okay, and find the value, find the answer. Okay, we have to be super careful with problems like this because it says f of x is equal to 2x minus 7, okay, which is that linear equation right there. But then g of x is 2 times 3 to the x power. Okay, so that one's geometric. So when it says find g of 5, let's just be careful that we use the g function. Okay, and the input value is always the x. That's the input, g of x, and you plug in the x. So when they want us to calculate g of 5, I'm going to do 2 times 3 to the input value of a 5 to the 5th power. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out what g of 5 is equal to, and I'm going to use my calculator for that. So I'm going to do 2 times 3, okay, and then the little power button right there to the power of, and then the exponent is a 5, and the answer is 486. Okay, 486. So we are plugging inputs in to calculate the output. Okay, number 2, f of 0. So let's make sure that we use the f function this time, and 0 is the input, and wherever we have the value, the variable right there, we're going to put the 0. So 2 times input 0 minus 7. So what is f of 0? When 0 goes in and I calculate this, 2 times 0 is 0, minus 7, I get negative 7. That's the value after calculating with an input of 0. Okay. Number 3, okay, can you plug in a letter? Sure, my input is going to be a variable. Okay, so let's use the orange g function. It says 2 times 3 to the power of input. Okay, and what are we putting in? Our input is a p, so my power, my exponent, is going to be a p. I can't calculate that. It's a letter, so that's all we do. We are done. Can you put in a letter? Sure. Okay, sometimes the variables are even easier because there's no calculation. Can you plug an m into the f function? So here's the f function. I need to plug an m into the input spot. So where it says 2 times x, I'm going to put an m. 2 times m minus 7. You can leave it like that, or if you like, you could put parentheses around the m. Either way, that means multiply. And that's how you evaluate by plugging inputs into equations.